Good morning, students. Now the lesson ionic equilibrium topic 2 buffer solution. Do you know that our blood maintains a constant pH irrespective of a number of cellular acid base reactions? Is it possible to maintain a constant hydronium ion concentration in such reactions? Yes, it is possible due to buffer action. Buffer is a solution which consists of a mixture of a weak acid and its conjugate or weak base and its conjugate acid. This buffer solution resists drastic changes in its pH upon addition of small quantities of acids or bases. And this ability is called buffer action. The buffer containing carbonic acid H2CO3 and its conjugate base HCO3 minus is present in our blood. We have two types of buffer solution. Acidic buffer solution, a solution containing weak acid and its salt. Example, solution containing acetic acid and sodium acetate. Basic buffer solution, a solution containing weak base and its salt. Example, solution containing NH4OH and NH4Cl. Next we can see buffer action. To resist the changes in its pH on the addition of an acid or base, the buffer solution containing both acidic as well as basic components so as to neutralize the effect of added acid or base, and at the same time these components should not consume each other. Let us explain the buffer action in a solution containing CH3COOH and CH3COONA. The dissociation of buffer components occurs. CH3COOH aqueous, it gives CH3COO minus aqueous plus H3O plus aqueous. CH3COONA solid gives in presence of water, and CH3COO minus aqueous plus Na plus aqueous. If an acid is added to this mixture, it will be consumed by the conjugate base CH3COO minus to form the undissociated weak acid. The increase in the concentration of H plus does not reduce the pH significantly. CH3COO minus aqueous plus H plus aqueous gives CH3COOH aqueous. If a base is added, it will be neutralized by H3O plus, and acetic acid is dissociated to maintain equilibrium. Hence, the pH is not significantly altered. Let us see now. OH minus aqueous plus H3O plus aqueous gives H2O liquid. CH3COOH aqueous and equilibrium, and it gives CH3COO minus aqueous plus H3O plus aqueous in presence of water. We shall cancel both H3O plus as well as H3O plus. We shall write the remaining here. OH minus aqueous plus CH3COOH aqueous gives CH3COO minus plus water. This is buffer action. These neutralization reactions are identical to those reactions that we have already discussed in common ion effect. Let us see now one more problem for buffer action. Let us analyze the effect of addition of 0.01 mole of solid sodium hydroxide to 1 liter of a buffer solution containing 0.8 moles acetic acid and 0.8 moles sodium acetate. Assume that the volume change due to the addition of sodium hydroxide is negligible. Given, what are the given values? Ka for acetic acid is 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 5. We shall write the equation now. CH3COOH aqueous gives acetate CH3COO minus plus H plus aqueous. So, CH3COOH value we can assume 0.8 alpha. This is alpha as well as alpha. And sodium acetate CH3CONA gives CH3COO minus aqueous Na plus aqueous. Its value is 0.8. Again 0.8, 0.8. The dissociation constant for acetic acid is given by Ka is equal to CH3COO minus concentration and H plus concentration divided by CH3COOH. And want to find out H plus concentration means we can rearrange this equation. H plus concentration is equal to Ka CH3COOH divided by CH3COO minus. Let the degree of dissociation of acetic acid be alpha. So it means alpha. So we can write the above expression shows that the concentration of H plus is directly proportional to CH3COOH divided by CH3COO minus. So degree of dissociation of acetic acid, this degree of dissociation of acetic acid be alpha, then CH3COOH is equal to 0.8 minus alpha and CH3COO minus is equal to alpha plus 0.8. So H plus is equal to Ka 0.8 minus alpha divided by 0.8 plus alpha. So alpha is less than 0.8. So what will happen? If it is less than 0.8 means alpha less than 0.8. So H plus concentration may be. We shall cut. So Ka is equal Ka into 0.8 divided by 0.8. We shall cut 0.8 as well as 0.8. So H plus concentration will be equal to Ka concentration. We shall write now the Ka for acetic acid is 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 5. It is already given in the question. So H plus is equal to 1.8 10 to the power minus 5. So we shall substitute this is in a pH value. pH is equal to minus log 1.8 in 10 to the power minus 5. Once again 5 minus log 1.8. 5 minus log 1.8 value 0.26. So the pH value is equal to 4.74. Now buffer capacity and buffer index. The buffering ability of a solution can be measured in terms of buffer capacity. Vansky produced a quantity called buffer index beta as a quantitative measure of buffer capacity. It is defined as the number of gram equivalent of acid or base added to 1 liter of buffer solution to change its pH by unity. Let us see the formula of buffer index. Beta is equal to Tb divided by Tph. Here the Tp value is number of gram equivalents of acid by base to 1 liter of buffer solution, and Tph is equal to the change in the pH after the addition of acid or base. This is known as buffer capacity as well as buffer index. This is very important question. Thank you students. We will see in the next video.